journey with me to the Paradise Islands of the Maldives. Now, if you were looking for a definition of paradise, this would have to be it. Of the 1,200 or so islands that make up the Maldives, only 200 are inhabited, and 90 of those are resorts. This is a place where you can lounge around all day in a sarong and no shoes, and yet be pampered with the ultimate in luxury. So fancy a stay in paradise? Then hang around for a while with us. My first stop was the breathtaking Six Senses resort, Soneva Gili. Now, I said I was looking for paradise, and it looks like I found it. Soneva Gili is located on one island of 1,190 islands that make up the Republic of the Maldives. Now, this is a tiny island, but it's definitely a case of less is much, much more. Soneva Gili is a 20-minute boat ride from Malé, the capital of the Maldives, and it's a vision of sparkling white and blue. Soneva Gili is the first resort here in the Maldives where all the rooms are built over the water. 45 luxurious villas, several of which can only be reached by boat. Now this is room service with a difference. It's the only way to reach your room if you are staying in a Crusoe villa, or at this, the private reserve, 1,400 square metres with 5 separate buildings, 2 master suites, a private spa, gymnasium and butler service. Soneva calls this intelligent luxury. I'd call it heaven. All the villas here are crafted in traditional style from natural materials, thatched roofs, handcrafted timber and laid-back decor. Soneva Gili was named as Hotel of the Year by Tatler Travel Guide, and its unique style continues to draw accolades. Most of the rooms here are connected to the island by wooden jetties like this one. Now, every guest who stays here gets a bicycle, or if they prefer, a tricycle. And that makes exploring Gili a whole lot of fun. My own villa had a huge open-air bathroom, a rooftop sala, overwater sun deck and a huge bedroom with its own personal entertainment centre. You were just a few steps from the sea at all times. Well, it's not bad having your own steps down to your own private little patch of ocean. In fact, there's no need for modesty here in your own villa. You can walk around naked if you want. I'm not planning to at the moment, but even if I did, the entire structure is totally enclosed. So have fun. You'll definitely need very little to wear here. The Maldives has an all-year-round tropical climate, and even in winter it drops no lower than 23 degrees centigrade. Now, this is one of those situations where words will simply not describe how gorgeous this place is. You have to head here and see it for yourself. I mean, let's be honest, how can you resist water that's so clear like this? I don't like that look on your face. Hey, knock it off! Thank you very much. I'm going to get you for that. Well, I wasn't really complaining. The water here is irresistible. The Maldives is a paradise for snorkeling and diving, and the resort has its own fully equipped PADI diving school, plus a variety of water sports. I opted for an afternoon of snorkeling on the House Reef. fish life. It's incredible. Come on in. Oh, it's brilliant. Brilliant. So clear. There's a lot of fish. Of course, a lot of the coral is quite bleached thanks to El Nino, but some of the best snorkeling in the world right here. Thank you. Well, you're lucky enough to work here. Most of us have to pay to come here and stay, but you get to work here. It must be a great job.
Yeah, it's a fantastic job. I really enjoy it.
Yeah? Now, obviously the diving, just looking at the water, it must be incredible, snorkeling and diving.
We're really lucky here. The visibility is always really good. There's a nice strong current which brings in lots of nutrients from the deep ocean. Yeah, so I think we're an extremely lucky place here.
So what sort of marine life would you expect to see if you were snorkeling here?
Snorkeling here on the House Reef, because we're so shallow, a lot of the fish, they use it as a nursery area, a nursery ground for the juveniles. So they'll come in here, they'll wait till they're maybe a year and a half old, and they'll move on to the deeper sea. So here you'll see baby morays, you'll see some lionfish, scorpion fish. Also you'll see blacktip reef sharks, small blacktip reef sharks.
The Maldives is regarded as one of the world's top dive sites, and you can head further afield on all-day excursions. My next stop, the spa, as if I hadn't been spoilt enough. The beauty therapists and masseurs will provide a holistic experience in a unique facility set over the turquoise blue lagoon. There's an extensive number of treatments, including a specially designed jet lag treatment to relieve all that stress. A session of yoga, and I was both chilled and stretched.
Try to stretch your spine as you stretch your arms up. And slowly bend your right leg down to bring your thigh parallel to the floor. You can feel the stretch on your hips.
Most food besides fish has to be flown into the Maldives, but resorts like Gilley grow some of their own herbs and vegetables. The cuisine here is fresh, healthy, and exotic. Dining tables on the sand, and the sea at your elbow. It was not easy to leave a place like this, but then another island paradise was waiting just a short flight away.